Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy, Case 25, Muddy the Waters. Let's unlock Demons Among Us and what's that going to be about, so... Good job solving the murder in flooded Maple Heights, Katria. We can now focus on the mayor's concerns, the mystery fish that have apparently been invading the district. I've requested all available information on the fish, but I'm just getting panicked accounts that don't provide a clear picture. Lieutenant Katria, help me! It's awful! I need to talk to you about that fish, right now! What, did you see it? Well, Katria, I call this a lead. Please, take Gloria and go talk to Miss Vallis. Wait, before you go, Katria, remember that cult member? The one who turned out to be working for G-Life who told us a satellite to the force isn't actually a satellite? Yeah, I really want to investigate that, so... Yes, we definitely need to follow up on that. All we know about the satellite is what news reports told us when it fell a year ago. Well, Zoe had the idea to contact one of her old friends, Louis Leroux, the reporter who filmed the whole thing at the time. Excellent. Well, Katria, go talk to Louis Leroux and then go see Miss Vallis with Gloria. Lots of interesting things, oh my gosh. So it's not just one, but more of them are here. And they're not just normal fish, they are... Well, I want to say piranhas, but they have no light on their back, so some anglerfishes. Yeah, that's what they are called, so... I just remember the one from Finding Nemo, so... Alright, let's go talk to Lola about the fish. So, Miss Vallis, what did you have to tell us about the mystery fish invading Maple Heights? I saw some! In my garden! Well, at least I thought it was there. They were weird and ugly, and I want them gone. This is exactly the opportunity we were hoping for. We'll check with other team members and set a trap in your garden. Don't just buy any old trap, Katria. Take this. I want the best money can buy. Okay, we'll trap them for you then. Katria, what's this I hear about you setting up a trap for a mystery fish? We're going to set a trap, so... Well, apparently some fish swarming to Lola's garden. We're about to go check the trap. Why? As it happens, I'm quite interested in marine biology. I studied it for a while back in Monaco during my romance with... It's not important. What I mean to say is I like to come with you to look at the fish. Wow, Martini, you sure led an interesting life. And yes, feel free to come along to check on the fish trap. Yeah, we already set it, right? That went fast. Okay, now let's question Louis Leroux. You told people that it was a satellite that fell, but it's something else. Let me start by saying how glad I am that you found Zoe safe and sound. You and me both, Mr. Leroux, but we're here to talk about the footage you took in the forest a year ago. Of the crash. Ah yes, a satellite. The biggest story of my career. Can you tell us what happened that day? Okay, well, I was on my evening walk when there was a light streaking through the sky. Obviously, I took up my camera and ran to where it had landed. When I arrived, people in science suits were already sealing off the area. G-Life was saying their satellite had malfunctioned. They didn't let anyone come too close. Did you actually see the satellite? Well, no. But G-Life took charge of the situation. I saw them talking to city officials. They promised to contain the radiation and construct a dome. Why are you asking all these questions? Lieutenant Katria, do you think there's more to the satellite story? We believe so. No, of course not. Just check your routine details. Speaking of, do you have the footage from that day? Surely there's more to it. Oh yeah, Zoe mentioned you might want to see it. G-Life demanded I give them the uncut footage for security reasons, but I do still have the audio tape for all my interviews. But I slipped it on the way here and it fell out of my pocket. It could be by the West Bridge. I can't tell you exactly where. Okay, I guess that's something. Thank you, Mr. Leroux. Katria and I will have a look at the bridge. Okay. Interesting stuff about to happen. Alright, let's go first check out our trap for the fish. And see what kind of fish it is. Okay, this must be it, but I can't click on it just yet. Now, here we go. Okay, lots of stuff. But where is the fish? Well, I say there's a lot of fish, but then I noticed that it's just grass. I didn't expect the place to be this muddy, Katria. How did a fish even survive in this? I have no idea, but let's hope the trap caught one. Watch your fingers when you search, Katria. Be careful, even though I'm not wearing gloves, so even if I were wearing gloves, I would still have to be careful, so... Okay, before searching the fish trap, let's look... Let's search a broken bridge, so let's find that tape. Oh, there's a tape, but it's broken. I need to restore it. There must be Larry's tape with all his interviews, but it's broken. Come on, we must restore it. Okay. Alright, let's now be careful and search through the fish trap. Oh! Found something! Strange fish. Katria, we caught a fish! The trap worked! I don't recognize the species, which means this is our mystery fish. It's pretty menacing for such a small creature. Size does not always matter, Gloria. Katria, it will be my pleasure to examine the fish for you. Okay, you do that then. Okay, they're small, so I was expecting it to be bigger. Okay, 6 hours for the fish. Finish. Okay, let's now restore the tape. Satellite, this is it. We actually restored the tape with Louis Ler's interviews of the day's so-called satellite crash. Quick, Katia, let's send it to Cathy. Yeah, I really want to know what it's about. If it's not a satellite, then what is it? Two interesting analyses, and which one we are going to go first? Let's first check out the strange fish. What kind of fish is that? Ah, Katrina, I can already see my name in all the scientific journals. That's the sexiest author to write an in-depth article on a new fish species. So, what did you find out? Is it as dangerous as it looks? Well, the fish obviously have a sharp set of teeth and they are omnivorous, meaning they'll eat flesh as well as plants. But going by these fishmen, their testosterone levels are low, indicating a lack of aggression. So, they'll bite, but only if provoked, is that it? Can I tell the mayor there's no need to worry then? Not so fast, Katria. I haven't told you my main discovery. The gills of this fish display a lack of evolution to increasingly acidic waters. Meaning that this is an ancient species, and having done the phylogenetic analysis of its DNA sequence, I can tell you it can only be native to Xerda. Oh! Knew it. I knew Xerda had something to do with those fishes. So you're saying this fish is from the ancient city that got unearthed by the earthquake? That's freaky! They must have survived in one of the underground cisterns all these centuries and then gotten into Maple Heights after Xerda resurfaced again. Then it's clear what needs to happen next. We must have a talk with an expert on Xerda. And Ray Parker, the chief's husband, immediately comes to mind. Great, let's find our expert right away, Katria. Yeah, we need to tell you about this. And he knows something about those fishes. And didn't tell us. Okay, now this interview tape. Cathy, what were you able to find from Louis Lerox's audio interview tape of Dreamlight's satellite crash? For starters, there was a lot of static noise. Listening to a once broken tape is very unpleasant. But even when I managed to fix it, I still couldn't quite understand all the space techno babble. It isn't my forte. So I invited an expert on the subject. Amir's boyfriend. Katarina, Jasper is an astrophysicist if you remember. Great. Glad to have you on board, Jasper. I gotta say, Katarina, what I heard on the tape was pretty alarming. The interviews themselves were harmless. They were just letters asking about the satellite crash and real-life experts giving standard answers. But the audio picked up a background conversation between two Dreamlife employees who had no idea they were being recorded. And the terms they were using about whatever fell in the forest couldn't refer to a satellite. No satellite has a naturally generating mesophoto field. They were also clearly saying they wanted to hide whatever fell before anyone could get a glimpse of it. So it's not radiation, huh? What? So it's true. What crashed in the forest is not a satellite. So what is Dreamlife hiding? No clue. It could be space debris or maybe some kind of science experiment. In any case, I doubt they'd be willing to discuss it with us. Katrina is right. Since Grayson's the one who spilled the beans about the satellite not being a satellite, we need to press him for more info. Oh, we gotta interrogate him in prison. And we know he's good at lying, but he's not gonna lie to me now. Let's first talk to Ray. Mr. Parker, I'm sure you heard all the commotion about that fish that's been invading Maple Heights. Indeed, an overreaction, don't you think? Actually, we caught one. We determined that it's an ancient certain species. What? Tell me, does it have a light antenna? And is its skin all red? And does it have big teeth? Yeah, he described it all. Wait, that's the one. Do you know of it? Oh, absolutely. This is rather exciting for us certain experts. But bad news for you because they called it the demon fish. Oh. That's something we wanted to hear. They did? But why? It doesn't appear to be poisonous or aggressive. Well, it's a little unclear, but the Exodus were very afraid of it. Our records show that they had warnings against the demon fish and never went in the water if they had been spotted. Oh la la, okay. Then we might not be in the clear where the fish is concerned. Thank you, Mr. Parker. We'll be in touch. The pleasure is all mine. Please take this as a thank you for bringing me the exciting news of this species' mystical survival. Okay. Oh, just a makeup. Alright, now let's grill Grayson. You better tell us everything you know. Well, welcome to my cell of solitude, Lieutenant Katia. Whatever can I do for you? We'll look into the satellite issue you mentioned. Seems like you were telling the truth, and that what crashed in the forest is a satellite. So what is it? So you followed the breadcrumb trail I left you. Of course, I hold the answer to your question, but you know how life is. You don't get salty for nothing. What do you want then? I know you won't give me immunity for all my crimes, but I'll settle for significantly better incarceration conditions. And I do mean significantly, Lieutenant Katrina. Ugh, fine, so what can you tell us? I don't actually have the proof on me, obviously. I hid it at the bridge. I'm sure you won't have any trouble seeing through its disguise. Don't worry about us, Grayson. Lieutenant Katia, why don't we enjoy a good snack on our way to the bridge while this criminal enjoys his prison food? Yeah, I don't like him. No. Alright. Alright, let's investigate the bridge. Let's find whatever we're supposed to find. I really want to know what's in that dome if it's not a satellite. And one more thing, guys, I don't know how to say it, but I'm no expert, but if it were a satellite, why would there be radiation? I don't think there's any radiation. Dreamlife is just trying to hide it, so that's what I wanted to say. So I don't think there's any radiation. They're just trying to hide whatever is hiding beneath the dome. Seems like that traffic post fell during the earthquake, Tria. Why did you pick it up? Alright, it's not a traffic post. It has a lock. It must be what Grayson used to hide his proof regarding the satellite. Let's unlock it. Also, if we were radioactive and it's not a satellite, well, it's gotta be something dangerous if it is really radioactive. So, if it's not a satellite, then what is it? But yeah, Grace's secret proof that here appears to be a pile of blueprints, but I can't make heads or tails of them. Better send these blueprints to Jasper. Hopefully they are the answer to what Dreamlight is hiding under the dome. Okay. Let's check out these blueprints. What are they if it's not a satellite? Katrina, thanks for the blueprints. I can now confidentially say what Dreamlight is hiding in the forest. I am glad you were able to make sense of them. What were they of? From mentions of being a structure built to contain whatever fell from the sky and the date of construction, I conclude these are partial blueprints of the dome itself. Oh! And what's hidden under it? What fell in the forest if it wasn't a satellite? Certain tactical measures such as chondrites lead me to conclude that it is a meteorite. What? But I wonder it has a big like hole, and no wonder it's a satellite. No wonder it's a meteorite. So a meteorite, huh? A meteorite crashed into the forest? A dream like he did from everyone and built a dome to hide it? Exactly. Clearly they did it to have exclusive access to the meteorite. But what they are doing with it remains a mystery. I don't like the sound of this, Katria. We need to regroup and inform the others. Yeah. It was a meteorite, not a satellite. Katria, I understand you have a rather eventful day. What have you found out? Well, we learned that the mystery fish seen around Maple Heights is actually an ancient Exodus species. It must have escaped from inside Exodus ruins when the ancient city emerged after the earthquake. That's rather odd. Ray hasn't mentioned any archaeologists coming across these fish. He never saw Hidden Sister. How did they even get out? Anyway, if I'm too based myself on my favorite shows, any return of a species means chaos for the people involved. How worried should we be about this one? Well, we caught one and it doesn't seem aggressive, but Exodus did call it a demon fish and we're terrified of it. Clearly, we still got a lot to learn about these species. I'll tell the mayor what we found. Meanwhile, Chief, we investigated what Dreamlight has under their dome. It turns out it's not a satellite, but a meteorite. They got to the scene of the crash before anyone, as though they were prepared for it. Then they lied to everyone, fenced off the area, and built a dome. I can't imagine what Dreamlight would want with a meteorite, but it can't be anything good if they are misleading the public. Yeah, and if you try confronting Rosetta Butter, she'll either lie or be spooked and destroy evidence. Yeah, I agree with that. It's clear that we need to keep investigating this, but in total secret. Nobody must know we are on to Dream Life. I must say, Katia, between the fish and the meteorite, we have our work cut out for us. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do between demon fishes and the meteorite now. Well, if you look at the picture of the dome where it is, it really looks like it was a meteorite that crashed, not a satellite, so... I'm not gonna comment anything on the new case that's about to come. I just want to know. You know what? I just want to know about what's going to be happening in Maple Heights rather than know who is going to be the killer. Well, I just want to know the motive for murder and if it had something to do with what we are investigating in any district. So this time in Maple Heights is going to be the meteorite and demon fish. Can't wait for that to happen. Alright, we're gonna start here. We're gonna continue playing in case number 26 in Maple Heights. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!